Yɛn nananom bo bɛbi sɛ yimeni asempin entutu meni. Yimeni asempin nso entutu meni. Yɛn nanim sɛ ɛyɛ Richard Japkah ɛna ɛyɛ Justice Yendi Kulendi wɔn ɛyɛ cousins. Na yɛn nanim sɛ ɛyɛ Justice Yendi Kulendi had good intentions about Richard Japkah. Nti no ne Richard Japkah ɛkɔhyia ɛyɛ Attorney General Godfred Odame sɛ asɛm no kura bi a wɔn bia no ɔnka na ɛfa yie nto yie. Nanso ɛba ne sɛn na wo release a video and as a recording sa ebe se eku Justice Yendi Kulendi enima se sanso gu Richard Japkah enima se bebi a ensem ne kokɔ na Richard Japkah nim se san ensem yi sanso bisa na biem on that very day and as ebe sanso bisa na the same questions biem he wasn't aware na endra court butu sanso ye enim gu ase pa Richard Japkah ekugina adaka nim and it bisa the same questions. Na in Muaya or the Makot no na it differ kakana intro a womb. Na judge or te assembly justice sewa asaribotri. A catcher court necessary recording when tea or till 10 times. Na ni name want to say Attorney General Justice Odame a catcher Richard Japkah Sentino, Yanfa Kwambisu Nafa, Ato Force and Uncle and couldn't want to say some recording him. Afi Eban the same. Ebisa Richard Japkah some questions he or to Tuna Noa and two or to Tuna Noa and two. A Honoman court essence to be Sir Richard Japkah said, into which means some now walk out first one where they all lies. I feel you court down to me and Mam why you be to me so I confused. Now in one Ghana for so court, I save my Bible. That's a swear on the Bible. That's a lie. That's a somehow did to Jano. That's a in somehow would to Jano and you cry your friend of perjury. That's all committee perjury. What committee some serious offense against the court and against the country. But could that if you say any Asam Ketua. If you say somehow did to Jano, their lies against the court. Until you say Benekunikuti, sir, Simu Madam.
After one fixing machines in our womb. Ebedu Porter, yes, say, Mammy Shelley, Aite, then time, health minister, as a contract in the Kurano, Yen Chamansa, and Yamanako Kaho, and no acquire ma. What you march, I say, on no one cousin, a year Justice Yendi Kulendi, or fear, and you may be, and a friend with telephone to say, or be person in the dim como, or so one, or so the GM, or the Medemano, or Jane Attorney General, and on the dim comma, was here before by e mo kate line no ne braji phone na pe no se bomadian so bebe fi wo so no atu ni car e drive ye e fi ni fie ho anajo be du mienu anajo e no drive ya call Justice Yendi Kulendi fie o se okwa no odi kan ka che ne se me mpese me ba na Attorney General e wo fie ho e no se obra no ni ho okodu ye o se owura ho ape na se eji ene tia konwam e woni benkum so oso ene oto shock pa ene ogina ho na afọ mpese obekọ ena afa ne cousin no oye ne wo fa so hu oso ne wo fa ka che ne se
I need to say ne maame enua
ba wo se no ka che so bra betenase ofa se bra betenase ne ni nkomo wo se nkomo bone koso amadu ba bi no nkomo boni mu ena eji ka che ne se no kre eye pressure o Ose enkani finance minister Ken Oforiata eno mampani ena emma ne pressure pa ese ne tie bia Ato forcing one package bi na won fa ne hyem nti nka omwa na asem ne ka no na enye kama wofa ene cross examination no wakeka ne nsem nyina ne edi kan se de awia medi kan ka che se court no agisa audio no tape no recording no wage edi atum se Attorney General enso ebeye cross examination oya eni ebehu baabi ebekwakosi na ebra cross examination ene lawyer Ato force na lawyer for ewie on cross examination no afei ena director of public prosecution DPP Yvonne Atakra Obobisa efiase first question obisa ani say onimsa asem no ye be file case no e wo court 2021 where ye no say ani ye wie ye no ye ne deputy attorney general Alfred Tuan Yebo a edi nkomo na nchemu say eno ne nsɛmtwafo ekasa
there and wait for our side of the matter and you be mindful. You rested there.
The audio, you didn't want the judge to readmit it into evidence. That has happened. Are you disappointed?
Oh, the judge has given the ruling. That's how the law works. if you think you don't want something to be admitted, you raise an objection. This is the duty of the judge to make a pronouncement of such objections. The judge has done so.
You didn't want it because you felt it wouldn't do well for your case. How bad or damaging is this?
Not at all.
Admission of the audio to your case.
Not at all, because this audio is something that you have heard, isn't it? Having to heard it. So that is in it by job of procedure. So in terms of the content, we are not managed by that because it's something that is in the public domain. But as to whether you can tender a recorded or screen recorded audio is something that we don't want to do. Because that's why we're talking about law, not about public sentiments, whether you are comfortable, you're not comfortable. It's about due process. The judge says that that's due process can be tendered.
No crepa and say ambulances no and aka port ho infinsia mako and wotwini se Ghana yesika no eno an se nze ye twetwene left right center e wo hosa ofa nyame yadoma ebenada ye besen akọ na DPP atoa na sembisa no we cross examination
asemu ayi owura Richard Japkah kan no asem de hu pa o se nka ehoro ba tape no mu pa de nka se na ka hu waso akọ yule kolon de fie no enna abanlo ya pani ka kire wo no Richard Japkah ne se omampani na de pressure atum so omampani ni kenofura ene kenofura tate pressure atum so se yanya na ye asem ne yanka to force nshem enti ye de ni shem o se ye de ni shem ahun so fa ye mra na kire se ye de obi shema se 6 months to elections dia ye betimi aye by election nanka honi aye by election no be say na central region by election mo be ye den e na mo wi no so ho e discussion and some these were the worst of na do tia na be eno na do tia say na be han pa ya so
about some years back. I would attend to issues that are very important with a lot of emotional, how do you call it, orientation or approach. But over the years, I have learned that what your heart can beat over, if the mind handles it, it can be solved without you having palpitations or a higher heart rate. So I'll give my brother advice.
You learned that in medical school?
Over the years, it comes with experience.
Okay.
So there are things I used to make noise about, or I would approach very emotionally. But I've come to learn that the mind can do better than the heart. So I would beg of him. And you see, in communication too, if I had spoken first, in terms of the issues for the day, and I had not addressed this in a way that shows that I'm concerned, it was okay to go like this. But you came prepared and unleashed everything on the table, creating the impression that I've gone to sleep on the matter when I've not even given information yet on what I have done about it.
The facts are very annoying.
Oh, I know. Of course, I'm privy to the facts. You know. But what I want to quickly say is that there was an issue he finished with at the bottom. I'll bring that up. Okay. Where he said he cares about his pregnant women, and me, I'm talking about people who try to. But
a pot shot.
Oh, of course. I mean, I brought businessmen together to buy a new ambulance at about $90,000. I did it because I've seen pregnant women struggle to even get transferred to reach. So action is more powerful. So, I mean, that's the kind of person I am. I've not lost any part of my heart in this politics. Doc, let me start by saying that the PRO's information is not accurate, and it's not to undermine his work, but it's because in dealing with this container thing, it is dynamic. So you have containers at the ports. You go to finance, they'll tell you, okay, take these cheats. These cheats will now allow you to clear 80 containers. You get there, they'll tell you there's third-party charges. And so the information I have is because the release has not gone out yet. Otherwise, I have the draft here. I left the office yesterday at about 11, just to make sure that all the information and draft is ready to go out this morning. It's not too appropriate, but I'll send you the draft. It has all the information. So apparently on the 10th of June, Finance sent the ministry 7.4 million Ghana cedis.
10th of June, 3 days ago.
Yes, transferred money, which was meant to handle the third-party charges, which even if they've giving the exemption must be paid. And so when I called them 2 days ago, what they told me was that, Doc, although the money has come, government has a give me system that you used to pay for such things. You can't go and say take the money. And that when they called, they are told give me is down, and that by the end of this week. That's why the gentleman mentioned that the TB container is cleared. In fact, the draft that will come out, the containers that